28 years ago, Parenting Magazine released a special edition issue entitled Race, Rage, and Family during the aftermath of the Rodney King beatings. Leading to this decision, a group of agitated editors, journalists, and producers sat around a table looking at racism in the eye. They discovered that African Americans were not the only ones who felt violated by recent events with the beatings, protests, rioting, and overall civil unrest in this country. They agreed that they were not going to find the answer around the table. Editors from the magazine selected 6 families from various regions around the United States. Priscilla Dames and her family was part of the group. It was a diverse group. White puzzled over what blacks wanted. African Americans wanted the same rights as whites. Other whites were baffled over the protest and why some denied what they would not deny themselves. Latinos and Native Americans, too, expressed varying viewpoints. Depending on who you were, perceptions varied, leaving the family sad, angry, sorry, or empathetic. Reporters from the magazine came to their own conclusions. You fast forward to today, 2020, after the shooting of the Trayvon Martins and far too many George Floyds. After weeks of demonstrations across the country and across the globe led by youth, we're again facing race, rage, and family. Today, Priscilla Dames has been asked to support the Miami-Dade Public School System's proposal to create a racial and cultural curriculum coupled with a student-led task force on racism. Mayors, school systems, police departments, and other leaders across the country realize it's a systemic problem that we all need to address holistically. The magazine realized that races are not born, they're taught. Racism is not innate, it's a learned behavior. It doesn't begin with the courts, institutions, or with authorities. Initially, racial attitudes begin forming in the homes, specifically with interactions between parents, families, and children. Join Priscilla Dames in her webinar as she answers, what do we tell the children? Race, racism, and your child.